Controversial opinion, you are overcomplicating your art. So let's strip it back a bit. I'm going to show you how to draw something with 3 simple colors. I'm going to use these brush tip pens from Tooli-Art. You can use whatever you want. Really use something opaque, but don't let me take away a challenge from you. Today I'm drawing this tiger because that's what I draw when I don't know what to draw. Feel free to draw a tiger with me, or whatever your heart desires. Now we're going to take our lightest shape and start making shapes, babe. Look at that subject in your reference photo and try to break her down into basic shapes. That chest, she's kind of like a pointy circle. Those legs, it curves, it's straight. It curves, it's straight. Lower those cortisol levels, Diva. We're only focusing on shapes here. And we're only using our lightest color now. Could be yellow, could be orange, could be pastel green, dude. I don't know your life. But this is essentially being used as an underpainting and a highlight for later. Most of this is going to be covered by our other colors later on, so let's not have an existential crisis about it. Now let's get whatever your middle color is, not too light, not too dark, and let's have some fun. Now we're going to go straight over that first layer and start to add in detail. Here I'm filling in what is essentially the orange of the tiger's fur while leaving behind the yellow, which is essentially the white of the tiger's fur. In your mind, you understand what these colors are trying to represent because the values are the same. And to my short attention span queens out there, this is why I said get an opaque art supply. Don't be in my comments complaining about how this was hard with colored pencils. I warned you. Look at that right there. With only 2 colors, she's coming to life. But finally, and let's not get silly here, the third color enters the chat. Now, this is your deepest, darkest shade. Like, it can be black if you want. I like using just a very dark color to give the overall piece a little bit more vibrancy. Because as you see, she reads like black, but she has a little bit more saturation to her, a bit more vibrancy. Now here, you will get a little sweaty, you will make mistakes like I did on this ear. That's why it's so good we picked opaque supplies, because we can fix that. Section, slow it down, take it step by step, and fill in those details in your own time. The back stripes on this tiger, I'm focusing on where they begin at the spine, and then kind of letting them go where they may. I'm not going to lie to you guys because you can see right through me. This is the first time I've used brush tips in a long while. My hand is shaky. But this is an exercise in doing something fast, loose, and simple. So let that shakiness be part of the charm, divas. And now that those big details are done, we can move on to the little details. You know, the 20% of the piece that does 80% of the lifting that really brings it to life. Get a second to stand back, see what's missing, and fill her in. Finally, a little shadow to give her a home in this world, and swatches on the side because it looks cool. But this is how you make art with just 3 simple colors. What do you think you're gonna make?